We're going to start in standing. We're going to bring our feet hip width apart, take a little movement. We can move however you want to, just start to feel into the body, however you want to. Notice any aches and pains. And when you feel like you've moved enough, we're going to come to mountain pose. So we're going to bring our feet hip width apart. We're going to roll the shoulders back and down, bring the hands to the sides of the body. Take a big breath in and exhale through the mouth. We'll do that again. And release. Final time. And release. Now you can allow your eyes to softly close. I'll just keep an eye on the room here. Start to relax the shoulders, but keep the hands nice and open. Keep the fingers nice and active. Spine nice and tall. And really take notice of how you're feeling this evening. Notice how strong those legs feel, how the feet are anchoring you into your mat, how the spine feels. Shoulders down through the hands. Feel the cool air on your palms. Feel into your neck and jaw, and just soften the face a little. And you can set an intention for your practice this evening. Gently turning the attention to your mind and slowly beginning to release those thoughts with every exhalation. Letting the mind clear a little, not focusing on any one thought or plan or idea. And then turn your attention to your breath and notice how shallow or deep it feels. If you've been a little stressed, you might need to deepen the breath a touch. Feel the chest, feel the belly. And we'll begin with a nice, simple, equal breath this evening. So in a moment, I'll invite you to inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. Hi if you're just joining me. So we're going to start by exhaling everything out. And then inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. And out 4, 3, 2, 1. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. And out 4, 3, 2, 1. You can return to a normal breath. Start to relax the hands by the sides of the body. Take a big breath in when you're ready. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest, and then just start to blink the light slowly back open. And then when you're ready, you can return to the center. Just take a little move. And then we're going to bring our feet back to hip width apart, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. When you're ready, let's take a big breath in. We're going to bring the hands into prayer overhead and stretch the spine as if you're trying to really reach the ceiling. And then on the exhale, we're just going to bring the hands all the way back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale all the way up and stretch. And gently exhale. We'll do 1 more time. And exhale to release. Take a breath. And we'll take a wider foot now. And we're going to be doing our side bending to bend the spine. As ever, we'll leave our legs and our hips where they are. So we're only moving the upper body. We're not popping those hips. So again, nice and tall in the spine. When you're ready, inhale, raise up your right hand, reach to the ceiling. Exhale when you're ready to the left and hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up and exhale down. To the other side. Inhale, exhale over and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale to release. Let's keep that going. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale to release. And up. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale to release. We're going to do one more on either side. Inhale to really stretch your spine. Exhale over. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. Exhale. Final time. Inhale to stretch. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale. And exhale to release and step the feet a little bit closer. Take some movement. And now we're going to twist the spine with our standing Vrksasana. So shoulders back, spine nice and tall. As you inhale, let's bring the hands to shoulder height. As you exhale, just moving the upper body only to your right. And hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale. We'll do one more on either side. Exhale over. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling back. Last time. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale back to the center and exhale to release. Feel free to take a little roll of those shoulders. Now we're going to move into some sun salutations now to try and warm up a little bit. It's pretty cold here. So we're going to be coming to the tops of your mat, feet hip width apart, shoulders are back and down. On your inhale, we're going to reach up, we're going to stretch the spine to the ceiling. And then on the exhale, we're going to come into our forward fold. You can have a good bend of the knees at this stage. We're going to bring our head towards the knees, let everything flop towards the mat. Really release here. Deep breath, so just letting everything go. We're letting our day go. Any stresses we have. And then we're going to bring the hands to the mat. We're going to take a big breath in. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee. Exhaling out. On your inhale, let's bring the hands up to a big stretch. Exhale to bring the hands back to your mat, turning the right toes under. As you inhale, let's go into our down dog. So take your time to get there, get the arms and legs straight, head hangs low. Normal breathing here. And then we're going to widen the feet. Inhale to bring the weight over the hands. We're going to hold. And then we're going to exhale all the way down onto our foreheads. Just go off the screen slightly. Hands under the shoulders. Exhale. Bring the feet together. On the inhale, let's lift the chin and chest. Mini cobra and hold. Exhale. Bring your forehead down. You can take a breath here. Just start to tuck your toes under. When you're ready to inhale, let's push ourselves up and back to down dog. Again, normal breaths here. You can pedal the feet a little bit if you want to. Start to warm up those legs a little more. And then come to your static pose. And as you inhale, we're going to step the left foot forward. Lower down your right knee. Exhaling out. As you inhale, let's bring the hands up back to the ceiling and stretch. Exhale to come slowly down. On the inhalation, we'll step the right foot forward, and then we're going to exhale back into our forward fold. Let everything hang down. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring the arms out to the side as we come into standing. Reach overhead into prayer, stretch your spine, and then exhale, hands to your heart. And relax again, take a breath, take some movement. And as ever, we're going to balance out on the other side. So come back to the top of your mat, feet hip width apart, shoulders are back. When you're ready, inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale back into your forward fold. Maybe the legs are a tiny bit straighter this time, but just let everything flop down again. Release. Deep breaths out. Anything that doesn't serve you, really sit here. And then slowly bring your hands to the mat, and on your inhalation, left foot goes back, left knee down into our low lunge. Exhale. On the inhale, bring your hands up and stretch to the ceiling. Exhale gently down. Start to tuck your left toes under as you inhale to downward dog. Again, get your positioning right. Head is low, normal breathing. And then we'll widen the feet, bring the weight over the hands into your high plank. And exhale down, forehead rest, bring your feet together, get the hands under those shoulders. Take a big breath in as we lift the chin and chest, mini cobra, hold. Exhale to come down, start to tuck your toes. When you're ready to breathe in, we're going to push up and back to our down dog. Again, you can take your time, get in there, just keep breathing. Chest points at the thighs. Pedal the feet if you want to. Come back to your static pose. And then on the breath in, step the right foot forward, lowering down your left, exhaling. And then as we inhale, arms will come up, stretch to your ceiling. Exhale slowly down. On the inhalation, step the left foot forward and exhale into your fold. And then as we inhale, arms come out to the side. Let's come all the way up into standing. Reach nice and tall. And then exhale, hands to the heart. And relax. Take a breath. Take some movement. And then when you're ready, we'll take a wider leg again. And this time, just make sure the heels are in line. If not, shift about a little bit. And then turn the right toes out. We're going to inhale, arms all the way to shoulder height, looking at the fingers on the right hand. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, let's bend that right knee over the right foot into warrior two. Keep breathing. Check your back arm is high. Check your back foot is strong as well. As you inhale, the left hand will come down, right hand comes up, turn the palm towards you, reverse warrior. Exhale, the right elbow to the thigh, the left hand can reach up tall. Inhale, back to warrior two. And then we're going to straighten the front leg, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to go into our triangle pose, Trikonasana, looking up at that hand, opening the chest, big breaths here. Inhale, back to shoulder height. Exhale to come down. We're going to turn the toes back in, but keep the legs where they are. Take a breath or two and maybe some movement if you want to. And then over to the other side. Let's turn the left toes out this time. Breathing in, we're going to circle the hands to shoulder height, looking this time at the fingers of the left hand. Nice big breath in. And then we're going to exhale to bring the front knee over that foot. Check your positioning, check both arms and legs are working strong like a warrior. When you're ready to breathe in, we're going to send the right hand down, the left palm up, reverse warrior. Exhale, the left elbow to the thigh, the right hand reaches up this time. Inhale back to warrior two. We're going to straighten the front leg, take a nice breath in. Exhale to Trikonasana, looking up at your right hand. And then inhale to shoulder height. Exhale down, turn those toes in, keep the legs wide. Take a breath and a little movement. And then this time we're going to turn the toes just slightly out now, as if they're pointing towards the corners of your mat for our strong goddess, working the arms and the legs and the spine. Take a big breath in, let's stretch the arms tall, parallel hands. As you exhale, the knees are going over the feet, the arms are coming into cactus. Check the knees haven't fallen inwards, they are over the feet, and we hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. As we inhale, we're going to straighten, we're going to lengthen and stretch. And exhale, strong goddess, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale one more time. This time on the exhale, you can soften the knees a little bit and come down into a wide leg fold all the way down. Let the hands flop, let the head go. Exhale here, just release once again. And then slowly as we inhale, we're going to unpeel nice and gently, no rush. Rolling the shoulders up and round at the top, turning those toes in. And then we can heel, toe, back to hip width apart and take a breath. Well done. Okay. So when you're ready, we're going to come towards the top of the mat again, feet hip width apart. I'm going to inhale, reach up to the ceiling. If you feel a little bit warmed up, you could do a gentle back bend, not too deep. And I'm going to exhale back to that forward fold, the head to the knees, the legs are straighter this time. As we inhale again, we're going to come to a halfway lift, head looks forward, back is straight. Exhale, head to the knees. On the inhale, we're going to bring the arms to the sides, hit the shoulders and send the arms back a little bit, reach up tall. Exhale, hands can pass the heart, we're going to come all the way down, head to the knees, and this time the hands are going to reach to the floor. And when you're ready, nice big breath in, we're going to step back to down dog. Take your time to get there, it's fine. Arms and legs are straight. Try and tease those heels down a little bit now we're a bit more warmed up. And then on the inhalation, let's raise up the right leg. You can then bring the left heel towards the floor a little bit. Bend your right leg and then send the right foot up to the right hand. Lowering your left knee down, back into that low lunge. Exhale. As we inhale, let's scoop the hands up, stretch. Exhale to bring them down. On the inhalation, we're going to raise the right hand, twist to look up at the hand. And as we exhale, the hand is going to come down on the inside of your right foot. And then we're going to scoop the foot over a little bit, straighten up. So we're in the centre. And on the exhalation, we're going to go into our lizard pose. So we're going to try and bend the arms, lowering the head. You might even be able to come down onto your forearms. Find what works for you. Opening up that right hip. Nice strong pose here. Keep breathing. And then as we inhale, start to push up on the hands. Start to bring that foot into the centre of the mat. So we frame it again with both hands. Tuck your left toes under. Big breath in as we step back to down dog. Take your time to get there, get your positioning right. Nice big breaths. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, raise the left leg this time, bringing the right heel towards the mat a little bit. Bend your left leg, send the left foot up to the left hand. Lower down your right knee, exhaling. As we inhale, arms come up, stretch, shut spine. Exhale down. On the inhalation, let's raise up the left hand and twist. And as we bring it back down, it's going to come down on the inside of that foot, so you can scoot that over, or once you're down, scoot it over, get yourself nice and straight on your mat. And then as you breathe out, let's bend those elbows towards the forearms, coming into our lizard, feeling that left hip open, breathing. And then when you're ready, gently pushing the hands back up, walk that foot to the centre again. Start to tuck your right toes under. Nice big breath in, let's step back to down dog, keep breathing. And then very slowly we're going to bring the knees down to the mat. We're going to come into tabletop, hands under the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, tops of the feet are on the floor. We take a little movement. Hopefully those hips are feeling a little bit energized now, they're not too stiff. And then come to stillness and we'll move through cat-cow. So as we inhale, we'll drop the belly, raise the tail, look up at the ceiling. As we exhale, we're going to round the back, bring the chin to the chest, look at your navel. As we inhale, we're going to come back through. And we're going to exhale to round. Keep that flow going, follow your breath. Feel it into the spine, into the belly, and push up with the hands. Feel it in those shoulders. Keep the shoulders active. And we'll do one more full flow here. And then gently come back to tabletop. We're going to bring the big toes together, bring the knees wide, sit the bottom back, start to stretch out those hands, bring your forehead to rest in our Balasana, stretching your spine, working those shoulders, opening those hips, and also just having a lovely little rest for a moment. And then gently we're going to walk the hands back into the body. We're going to bring the knees together. If you've got good knees, you could come into Vajrasana for a moment. If not, just go to sit on your bottom, that's fine. Take a breath here in this kneeling pose. And then we're going to sit on our bums. I'll just turn around for the video. And we're going to do our boat pose to work our core. So the feet are on the floor, the knees are bent, the back is tall. Start with your hands on the mat. As you inhale, we're going to bring the arms to shoulder height, palms are up. We're going to tuck the tummy in. And then as we exhale, we're going to lean back. It may be that that's enough. If you can balance, we're going to raise the feet in line with the arms. And we're going to hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale to come back up. And exhale to release. As we inhale, bring the arms back up. Tuck your tummy. Exhale to come back. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And release. Last time. Inhale up. Tuck your tummy. Exhale to come back. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale up and release. And you can take a breath here and just check you've got enough room to come back onto your mat. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, arms to shoulder height. We're going to tuck our tummy, and then very slowly as we start to exhale, we're going to control our way down to the mat. It may be that you roll back at a certain point, and that is fine. We're just really working our core strength all the way down. And then we're going to walk the feet closer to the bottom, keeping the knees together. Hands are going to be palms down by our sides. And we're going to move into bridge or shoulder stand. So exhale, and then on the inhale, let's lift up the bottom nice and high and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Inhale back up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Take a breath. And then you can either bring your arms out at shoulder height, or you can do cactus arms if you're short on space. We're going to do Supta Vikrasana to twist our spine one last time. Breathing in. As you exhale, we send the knees to the right, head to the left, and hold your breath out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring everything back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to your right, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back. We'll do one more on either side. Exhale over. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Bring the arms to the sides. You can bring your knees into the chest. Give them a nice cuddle into the body. Or you can rock from side to side, just massaging your back against your mat if that feels good. Or maybe draw some circles with the knees in either direction. It's whatever feels good for you at this point. And from here we're going to move into relaxation. So as ever, if there's any tenderness in the spine, the feet can come wide, the knees can knock together, the arms can come out to the sides, or even on the belly if that's comforting tonight. If your back is feeling good, then send the legs out long, knocking into stuff, and let the feet flop to the sides in the normal Shavasana position. So take your time to get nice and comfy. Move around on your mat, grab blankets, grab pillows if you want to. Shuffle your hips down so your spine isn't arched against the mat. Relax your shoulders and allow your eyes to softly close. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing the muscles in your forehead, and relaxing those shoulders a little more. And just notice how you feel. Each one of your toes are completely relaxed. The tops of your feet and the soles of your feet are relaxed. The heels and the ankles are relaxed. The lower legs, the knees and the upper legs are relaxed. Both of your legs are completely relaxed. Your hips and pelvis are relaxed into your mat, and your spine is relaxed, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your tummy is relaxed, your rib cage is relaxed, your chest and collarbones are relaxed. The whole of your abdomen is completely relaxed. Each one of your fingers are relaxed. The palms of your hands and the tops of your hands are relaxed. The wrists and the lower arms are relaxed. The elbows and the upper arms are relaxed. Both of your arms are completely relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your neck and jaw are relaxed. Your chin and mouth are relaxed. And all of the muscles in your face are relaxed. Your forehead and the crown of your head are relaxed. Your whole body is now relaxed into your mat. So let those thoughts float away and enjoy your Shavasana. Now, as ever, you are welcome to stay where you are and enjoy a deeper relaxation. But if you wish to return, you can gently move onto your side with your eyes closed and just take a few deep breaths. And then gently, with your eyes still closed, you can start to push yourself up into a seated position. And whenever you get there, sit tall in your spine. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your chin to your chest and gently start to blink your eyes open. And then when you're ready, you can return to the center. Namaste.